if the energy used to harbor resentment and plot revenge was redirected towards love and forgiveness, imagine the transformation that could occur not only in individual hearts, but in entire communities, nations, even the world. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the hills, lived a baker named Thomas. He was well known for his delicious pastries and warm heart, yet he harbored a deep resentment for his neighbor, a blacksmith named Samuel, who had once wronged him. This bitterness ate at Thomas, souring his cheerful demeanor and even tainting his beloved pastries. One day, a wise old traveler came to the village. He was drawn to Thomas's bakery by the smell of fresh bread, but upon tasting it, he sensed the bitterness that lay beneath. Intrigued, he asked Thomas about his life, and Thomas, unable to hide his resentment, told him about Samuel's transgression. The traveler listened intently, then said, "Thomas, you have been carrying this burden for too long. It's time to lay it down." Thomas was taken aback. He had thought of revenge, of ways to make Samuel feel the pain he had caused, but never of forgiveness. "But how can I forgive him?" Thomas asked. "He wronged me. He should be the one to make amends." The traveler replied, "True, he may have wronged you, but by holding on to this resentment, you are only hurting yourself. Forgiveness is not about the other person, it's about setting yourself free." Thomas sat with this for a while, wrestling with his feelings. Finally, he decided to take the traveler's advice. He went to Samuel not with anger or bitterness, but with an open heart. He expressed his feelings not to blame, but to clear the air. And then he forgave Samuel. The transformation was immediate. Thomas felt a weight lift off his shoulders. His pastries regained their sweetness, and the village, which had been divided by the feud, started to heal. This story of Thomas and Samuel illustrates the power of love and forgiveness. It shows us that resentment and revenge only breed more pain and division. But when we choose to love, to forgive, to open our hearts, we not only free ourselves from the burden of resentment, but we also create a space for healing and unity. In summary, the key points discussed in the video are: 1. Resentment and revenge are self-destructive. They eat away at our happiness and taint our relationships. 1. Forgiveness is not about absolving the other person. It's about setting ourselves free from the burden of resentment. 1. Love and forgiveness have the power to heal and unite. They transform not only individual hearts, but entire communities. 1. The energy used to harbor resentment and plot revenge is better redirected towards love and forgiveness. Remember, it's not about forgetting the wrongs done to us. It's about choosing not to let them define us. It's about choosing love over revenge, forgiveness over resentment. It's about choosing to be free.